Hello friends, Eric Sanchez here with Unlocking Potential, destinations at the forefront of the Internet of Things. And this is a special little video. It's just really pretty much a feature video that we're putting together as part of our virtual roadshow, because we really wanted to introduce a special partner, which is Bram Weinstein of Ampire Media. He's the man behind the podcast you've been listening to and has been a very special part of the team. So Bram, welcome. I'd just like to take a moment to let people know who you are and what you're doing.
Hey Eric, thanks for having me. As usual, it's a pleasure to be with you.
Now Bram, one thing people may not know about you is that you used to work at ESPN, right?
Yeah, I did work at ESPN for 7 years, mainly as an anchor and mainly on their flagship show, SportsCenter. But I did a variety of things, and when you work at ESPN, you're on a million different shows. It'd be too long to list.
So Bram, tell us, how did you get into podcasting?
I mean, I've been in podcasting because I've been in audio forever. I was a radio guy in Washington, D.C. for a long time before I went into television, and then ultimately got into podcasting because it is really the modern version of audio consumption. And a few years ago, I just decided I wanted to become an entrepreneur, and I wanted to build not only products for myself, but products for other people as well. Content has always been my strength, and building new shows has always been something that's really exciting to me, and this is a huge growth platform. And it's something that I believe that most businesses and brands should be in.
Unlocking Potential has had the privilege of working with you. Do you do podcast shows for other companies as well?
I do work with other companies. I'm working with yours, which has been an awesome relationship so far. And I like to work with specifically a number of groups in the technology space. I find all of the stuff that's happening inspiring. I want to help them message and get their messages out in the most effective way that broadcasters like myself can do. And we pride ourselves in putting together the types of products that the brands will know, love, be able to share, and hopefully bring new business and awareness to what they're building.
Thanks again, Bram. It's been a pleasure working with you. Looking forward to working with you in season 2, both on the podcast and the virtual roadshow. Now, is there any way our listeners and our viewers can get in touch with you should they want to get more information or want to create a tailored podcast?
Thank you for asking. Yes, you can reach me right here, and just ignore my chicken scratch because it's terrible. Bram, B-R-A-M, at ampiremedia.com. That's A-M-P-I-R-E media.com. And you can check out my website, ampiremedia.com. And thanks so much for having me, and I'll be talking to you soon.
Friends, thanks again for listening to our podcast, and thanks again to Bram Weinstein and Ampire Media for making that happen. Season 1 is wrapping up this week, which we're very excited about. We're gearing up for Season 2, which we're going to be adding the virtual roadshow. And as we've mentioned, we will be adding a few pilots featuring Pittsburgh and SoCal, so get ready for that. Those will be coming out in a couple weeks. We'll be announcing everything weekly. Thanks again. We really appreciate it. And remember, never hesitate to use your gifts to make the world a better place. Gracias.